And you're actually gonna get everything you want because you work really hard and you're really cool and you're really nice and you're really kind and you deserve it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but there's plenty of time to do every single thing that you envision for your life. You're not running out of time, you're not too late, you're not behind, you're perfectly aligned with where you're supposed to be at all times. Recently, I went on my friend Molly's show, Walks of Confidence, and I shared my biggest insecurity, which is feeling like I'm running out of time. Women just feel so much pressure from the second we're born, really. We're told that there's a timeline to achieve everything you want to achieve professionally. There's a timeline on your attractiveness. There's a timeline on your desirability to a romantic partner. There's a timeline on your body. But it's simply not true. We need to take a deep breath and look at the facts. There's actually so much time. Nothing is wrong. Everything is going according to plan. I'm right on schedule. I'm right aligned with the universe. The right opportunity will never miss me. As a woman who's 30 and had a major life rebrand at 27, I felt like I was so late to the modeling game, so late to the content game. I'm actually an attorney full-time, and it just felt like when I picked being an attorney, I picked my life path forever and ever and ever. And I started to feel really scared, like, well, what about all those other things that I want to do? Can I still do all of those goals that I set out for myself? The answer is yes. And I just urge everybody to rid themselves of the notion that once you turn 25, you're supposed to know what you're doing for the rest of your life. You're supposed to have your romantic life figured out, what city you want to live in. You're supposed to know where you're settled down for good. You're supposed to know if and when you want children. You do not need to know all of that. I don't know any of that. And that's okay. Because you know what? At the end of the day, no matter how much I plan for what I think life should be, it's always going to look different, okay? And that's not a bad thing. That doesn't mean that you don't know yourself. That doesn't mean that you're bad at planning, because I know you love to plan. But just remind yourself, give yourself a little grace. Not that serious. We're on a floating rock in outer space, okay? Be so fucking for real. And if my life looked how I thought it was gonna look when I was 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, I would have sold myself short. Past versions of myself didn't even know what I would want now. How can you know what future you want? You're always evolving, you're always changing, you're always growing, you're always trying new things. So it's not up to you to know what future you want. So just calm down, girl, it's gonna be okay, I promise. And follow me if you need this reminder sometimes, because around here we know that we have plenty of time to achieve everything we want to achieve.